Criminal Minded here, and today I want to talk about Misery Love Company. Misery Love Company, man. Trust me on that one. I'll give you an example of Misery Love Company. I've noticed, right? There's a lot of people on YouTube, black people, because I don't really give a fuck what white people do on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Anything a white person do on YouTube which is derogatory or disrespectful towards blacks, it's expected. You know what I'm saying? What shocks me is when blacks do it to blacks. You know what I'm saying? But check this out though. I'm going to talk about different shit right here today. There's not, because Misery Love Company is very big in the black community. But I want to talk about these people here. I'll give you an example, right? I'll give you a quick example. Let's like I find a way to make money. I find a way to make lots of money. I'm happy because I'm getting all this money. Why would I broadcast it to the world and tell over 1 billion people who can view my channel how happy and wealthy I am becoming off of this loophole that I have found and be so successful? You get my point? It is very unlikely for a person to become rich off a loophole and share it with the world. They might share it with a few of close, trusted friends and allies, but they're not going to share it with the whole world. Yeah? When a person trying to broadcast to you their wealth, their fame, their joy, their happiness, especially to the whole world, 9 times out of 10 is a lie. In fact, say 9.5% out of 10 is a lie. And I go by saying this with all these sellout bitches and all these sellout niggas on YouTube dissing black men and women. And then they don't just diss black men and women. They go as far as trying to advocate to other peers or other people in the black community that they'll be better off betraying their race and going to, instead of solving the problem, they will leave the problem how it is and trying to go somewhere else that the person deemed that it is greener over there. I mean, with all this racism, with all this hell black people are catching, I ask myself, like, when I see these videos, I ask myself, like, what could these people be getting or gaining that I'm not seeing? You got black people on here who says they're so successful because they got a job in the white man system. To me, that's the biggest bullshit ever. Because I tell you something, these same people tell you they're single when they're looking for a man. Yeah? That means they're miserable. Yeah, but yeah, they try to sell you off as they say, oh, they're successful, they're happy being successful, and everybody should try and achieve to be like them. I was on Facebook talking to this idiot, and he's telling me that he's got a degree. And what have I got? I said to him, listen, man, how much debt are you in? How much you owe your university? 60K, 100K? And you see, with that piece of paper that was designed in Photoshop, that I can design for you, I told him I could design that for you today. Give me half an hour. I will make you an even better one with a better signature than the one that your school professor gave you. I told him, I said, listen, even with that piece of paper, that certificate, can you get a job with that piece of paper? He didn't reply me. I said to him, My fucking 5-year-old son probably got more savings than you. You're miserable. Don't try to sell it to me. Don't fucking try to sell it to me. My son probably got more money than you, you miserable fuck. You owe the motherfuckers money for that piece of fucking Photoshop paper that they gave you. Yeah, them books that you read, I could go fucking buy them and read them. I don't fucking need a degree to know what the fuck you know, fool. But misery loves company. They want me to feel bad in my position. I'm in an okay position. I could be in a better position, but I'm okay. Compared to most of you motherfuckers out there. Listen, let me tell you something. This is a criminal-minded channel. But I'll tell anybody, don't ever try to be a criminal. Because 9 times out of 10, if your heart and soul and feet is not in it, you ain't gonna be successful. In fact, from your childhood, try to find a way to start your own business. That's the best advice I could give anybody. I will not try and paint it to you as if say, this is a great fucking life. But anything that you're determined to achieving, you will achieve it, including the criminal world. If you're determined, you can achieve. But with that said, I will never promote that kind of lifestyle for anybody. That's number one. Yeah? I damn sure ain't going to tell a motherfucker to go spend 5-6 years of their life getting a piece of paper designed in Photoshop and they can't do fuck all with it. All they got to do is brag and boast. Misery love company. I ain't with that shit. Yeah? Another thing is, I was on YouTube the other day, and there was I went on this channel. It's called BMGOW. Type that in on YouTube. BMGOW. It stands for Black Men Going Their Own Way. Maybe I forgot the T bit, you get me? But it's BMGTOW, yeah. Black men going their own way. I said to myself, where the fuck are they going? That's the first question I said, going their own way. Where the fuck are they going? And where is the destination? You ain't saying the destination. You're not saying where you're going, but you're going your own way. To me, I took that as a black man, as certain black men who knows that the whole group of black men are lost. But instead of all of us working together to find our way, they're going to separate themselves from the bunch and trying to find something that's non-existence. That's where I go from it. But put it this way, when you check them out, all they're talking about is how black women, especially black American women in particular, are no good for the black man. And black men are better off dating outside their race. Or better yet, just treating black women as whores. And that's to myself, you know what, you niggas are not saying anything new here, to be honest with you, because majority of black men's life, we've either treated black women like whores, or black women are treated as like shit. That's what's been going on for a very long time. And I think now is the time for us to try and get the fuck along. But these niggas will come with this new agenda and trying to sell it to you. And usually what happens is they've had this bad experience with some black girl, met 1 or 2, maybe 3, maybe all black girls, but they didn't treat them very favoritably, very, very nice. Excuse my vocabulary. But the point is, I said to myself, misery really love company. For a black man to sit there and try his best to try to sell it to you, that's selling out your race, will do you more favor than trying to solve problem within your race. That's when you know say a motherfucker got issues and that nigga's miserable. And then I watched one guy, I forgot his name, I think he's called the Mad Bus Driver or some damn shit. He's like, oh, if you go to Russia, the Russians are racist, but their women love us over there. And then he goes, if you go to Australia, Australians are racist, but their women love us over there. I said to myself, where the fuck does this guy get his information from? No one loves the fucking black man. No one respects the black man. The only time anyone want to be near a black man is two things only. Sexual indecency or financial gain. That's the only time any race of women want to be next to a black man. Just for sexual satisfaction and financial gain. Black men are not the catch. Yeah, let's not lie to ourselves. Yes, black man got big dick. Majority of black men are known to have big dick, but that's as far as we're going with that shit. Yeah? The only reason why majority of the black men in white society got white women because they're financially secure in some sense. Yeah? Don't feed into this misery love company mentality where they want you to go sell out your race and dilute your DNA, and next you know you got nowhere to turn. Because let me tell you something, majority of black men with white women end up leaving the white bitch. Because usually the white bitch is racist to him, call police on him, scream rape on him, or get pregnant and stop him from seeing his children altogether. Misery love company. They will sell it to you like it's the next best thing out here. Yeah? Listen, my friend, there's no one relationship that's perfect. Man, you're gonna get into a fight with a black woman. You get into lots of fight with a black woman. But you know why? You're gonna get into a fight with a black woman? Because black people ain't running shit. So you expect to get into a fight with your opposite. But what excuse have the white people got to get into a fight with each other? More white people divorced than black people. Do you know that shit? So the white woman couldn't be that great, and the white man couldn't be that great if them two themselves can't even stay together. And the black man thinks he's gonna get better results with her. You are at the bottom of the race. You are the last in the race. How the fuck you think you're gonna get further with a bitch whose ancestors enslaved you? Are you fucking out of your fucking mind? Same with a black woman. How the fuck you think you're gonna get further with a white man whose ancestors enslaved you? Are you out of your motherfucking mind? We don't make no sense in us, especially when we speak, man. We talk like slavery never happened, and like racism don't exist. Let me tell you something. The most miserable people that I know are people who got mulatto children, and are not even allowed to see their children. I had a friend. Well, I hardly speak to him. One time he lives in Wales. He's got this white woman. One time we was in the London city, somewhere in London, undisclosed location. And this was before I met my girl, right? And we was in the car. It was in my car. And then we saw two black girls walking past. There was four of us. Two of them were in a relationship with white women and got children with white women. Me and my homeboy didn't have no children, but we never dated white women. You know what I'm saying, right? So the two black girls were walking past, and all four of us were trying to get the attention. Like, yo, what's up? I mean, like, what not? These black girls didn't blink an eye. They didn't budge. They didn't do nothing. They just kept a straight face and they just kept on moving. They went on us. You get me? Do you know what? Both of them motherfuckers, the ones with the white girlfriends. Do you know what they said? You see, This is why I don't check for black girls. You know what I'm saying? They're too stuck up. This why I don't date black girls. That's why I date white girls. I said, bruv, shut the fuck up, man. Stop trying to use that as an excuse for you to selling out, man. Yeah? If the black girl ain't on you guys, she's not on you guys. Go find another black girl. Yeah? It just means that your game is not strong enough. Just tighten up your game and just stop trying to use this as an excuse, man. For you selling out your fucking race, you miserable fuck. A year later, the same two motherfuckers with a white girl. One of them beat up his white girl because he was cheating on him with a white man. They're not together no more. He went to find himself another white bitch. The other one, check this story out. One time I called him. He's like, yo, can you believe what this white bitch had done? Her and her friend. What did they do, blood? They've called the police on me. She said I hit her. She said I beat her up. And the police are here now. They arrested me. Look, man. Misery love motherfucking company, boy. These same niggas will try to sell it to you like, say, yo, these white hoes are the shit. Man, I would take a black girl any day. Give me a black girl with a big thigh and a big ass any day. I'll take that shit over any motherfucking race. Any day. Any day. Yeah? I'll be miserable with my own kind. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm miserable. I want company. I'll pick a miserable, big thigh, big ass black woman to be in my company. Yeah? Do you understand me? You're never going to catch me promoting that white girl is better bullshit. Yeah? Because if white girl is better for us in slavery, they would have helped us escape. Name me one white girl who freed 1,000 slaves. Not one. I'll name you a black woman who's freed 1,000 slaves. Her name was Harriet Tubman. Yeah? So, if you're going out there talking that white girls are better shit, tell me, where's your evidence? Where's your evidence? Where was you when the white girl was screaming that the black man raped her and the black man would get lynched by all the white men with no evidence? Where was you? Huh? When a white girl will come to court and point at a nigga saying that, oh, they raped her, this time no rape even happened, and then the niggas go jail. 30 years later, they find out that, oh yeah, that the DNA did not match that nigga's DNA. How many? Tell me when the white girl is better, please. I'm waiting. Is it when she take you for alimony and child support and stop you from seeing your children, call police on you? When is the white girl better than a black woman? Let me know. Yeah? Because a lot of time in a black family, when domestic violence happen, and even when the black man is in the wrong, the black woman 9 times out of 10 don't press charges. 9 times out of 10, she'll come to the police station and bail the motherfucker out. Real talk. You understand? So my point to you is this, right? When these people tell you about how go and sell out your race and find other women out of your race, you ask them one question, said, can you give me examples of the bad times? Give me examples of the bad times. And this same dickhead called the mad bus driver, whatever the fuck he called himself, he said, oh, look at the picture. Don't these interracial couple look so happy? And he's showing you pictures. I said to myself, nigga, give me any fucking bitch on the street and take a picture of me right now. We look the most happiest. But the picture don't tell you, the picture only tell you 5 seconds of a story. These niggas are out here trying to pump to you some bullshit, man. That niggas wrong. These sellouts don't live that long. Trust me. Trust me. Yeah? You can believe that song. The sellouts wrong. these coons don't live that long. Don't believe the hype, man. Yeah? Misery love company. And these niggas are miserable as fuck. Yeah? They'll use any reason, any excuse, any justification to sell out their race. Remember I told you that shit. Black pride and black power and black love, always, man. It will conquer everything else, man. Yeah? The only time a black person become a traitor is when when a black man will snitch on a black woman or a black woman will snitch on a black man. But I guarantee you there's more white girls snitching on black men than there is black women snitching on black men. Don't let the TV fool you. Don't let fucking Tommy Sodomite all and his fucking cronies fool you, man. Yeah? I can never sell out my race. If I'm miserable within my race. And I find company within my race to be miserable with. Yeah? Misery love company. Yeah? There's nothing wrong with being miserable and finding company in your own race. The only thing that's wrong with misery loving company is when you try to promote it. You try to promote your misery to others and trying to sell it off as if it's cool and it's the best thing that could ever happen. We see through you motherfuckers. At least I do anyway. Criminal minded. I'm out like I stole something. Peace.